Previously on Todd's Nearly Trash iRacing. We're gaining on Austin here. Oh no, the game froze. I don't know where I'm at. Crap. Crash. You gotta be kidding me. Wonderful. Alright, so this is going to be a different video than normal. I ran this is the Sunday race at 7 o'clock. I didn't think it was going to go official, so I didn't even start the video recording or anything. This is us qualifying for the race. We had 6 people show up at the very last minute, so I didn't have time to get anything set up or nothing like that. So we're the number 2 car in this field. There's 6 of us, and basically it's just me and Jeffrey and a few other guys. I don't know that I recognize any of their names, but this is our, I think this is our hot lap. No, this is not our hot. We've already done our hot lap. The second lap is basically garbage because the car gets stupid tight in the 3rd and 4th turn. So yeah, I'm already lifted off. I've already lifted. We did a 28.097 on our first lap, and since we lifted from here, we did nothing. But we did win pole. So we are going to start on the pole in this race. Jeffrey's right on the outside. He ran a .2, he ran a .0. Barely a .0, but it's still a .0. So that's where we're at. So let's just jump into the race here. Alright, so we're going to be in a race. I'm going to put it at this camera angle because the cockpit does not have the rear view, and without the rear view you don't get really the good context of how fun this race was and how close this was. So I got pole.
What if we're going to rescan it around here?
We're talking about the Rockingham rescan, I believe.
Will they keep both versions?
And
yeah.
And then I got a decent jump, so he's not on the screen yet. But I'm still trying to baby it because cold tires, I don't want to hit the wall going in. But he's going to come in. He'll get close to us after a couple laps. We're both kind of taking it easy. You can kind of see him there at the bottom now. He got a good run off of 1, so he was better than me in 1 and 2 during this race, and I was better than him in 3 and 4. So it made for a good race, a lot of back and forth stuff. Unfortunately, he's on this screen a lot to start with, but we'll be side by side for a good bit coming up. So hey, we led a lap. Yippee! So I'm trying to figure out 1 and 2. You can see he's way better than us coming in here. But we were able to hold our own in 3 and 4, so like he's just not there. Now I got it a little loose there, so he's going to stay closer to us on this side, on this lap. And I think this is where I lose it in 1 and 2 a little bit, and he's going to get a run on the outside. If it's not this lap, it's the next one. Yeah, see, I got loose there, so now he's got a run. And now we should see a lot more Jeffrey from here out. He takes an extreme high line in 3 and 4 usually, so he gets this massive run coming off the corner. We were able to hook up low, so I just kept running the low line, and I did this kind of mini diamond in 1 and 2 that sometimes would work and sometimes wouldn't. So we've led a few laps here, and he didn't get the big run off of 1 and 2, so we're kind of by ourselves right now. He's like right here. But he's coming, and you saw his tire a little bit there. He got a decent run. I didn't get 3 and 4 well that time, so now he's on us. And then I think I scared him a little bit because I drifted up a little higher than I usually was doing, and now he's right on us. But he takes that extreme high line out there. And actually we got off the corner better than he did, even from the inside. And our car sticks pretty well here for a while the fuel tank is good. Once the fuel tank got light, this car got sketchy. And so we're going to start losing ground towards the end here. So I think his car might have been set up a little bit better for the end run than ours was. And so now he is past us. We got loose right there in 3 and 4, so we kind of bit it. But our entry into 1 and 2 was pretty good. It's just we couldn't get off the exit. The diamonding just sometimes worked, and sometimes it would just spit us out. But this will be kind of a repeating theme. He'll get us in 1 and 2, and then in 3 and 4 we can sometimes get a better run than him. So like right here we're going to get a better run, so I'm going to go to the inside, right at the end. And we'll just do our usual kind of lane and a half diamond and then come back down. See, like this time it stuck a little bit better until the very end there. See, it just kind of snapped on us just a little bit. So it's just going to be this kind of back and forth. I mean, he's definitely better than us. I think he may have just kind of been, because he knew he didn't have to run it hard to beat us, he probably just kind of toyed with us a little bit, I think. He says he wasn't, but I'm pretty sure he could have run away with this if he wanted to. But I'm driving my butt off. I mean, it's all I can do to stay where we are. He's probably 3/4 throttling, if not my guess. But hey, it made for a fun race. So we get a good run in the 1 and 2 here. Now this is just like this the whole race. We just went back and forth, back and forth. Like I said, the cockpit view with the rear view would have been a better vantage point, I think, because you would see him the whole time, or you see him next to us. So. But yeah, he definitely ran. I mean, he's in the 3rd and 4th lane up there in 3 and 4. And so sometimes he would get a good run off, and sometimes he wouldn't. I mean, I don't understand why he wasn't getting a better run unless he was just toying with us in 3/4 throttling. That 1 and 2 wasn't bad from us there. It didn't get twitchy on us. He's already starting to. It looks like he's already starting to feel the effects of the lighter load in the back going down the stretch. You can see his car kind of wiggling a little bit. I haven't noticed it quite yet. We're almost halfway through this race now. So we've led a fair number of laps. There, we got loose there. You can see it. So he's going to get the big run. Like we got nothing. Or he should have got the bigger run. Didn't, but I made a pretty good 3 and 4 here. So I think we're going to keep the lead. Yeah, Claire told me I was clear, so I went ahead and took the outside. Oh, he's going to try to go over under. I stayed high that time just to see what would be different if I went this. I was trying to try this high line, and then he just drifted it way out. So I'm like, I'm just going to go over under on you, and that's what we did.
My belt killed us both there.
So when I made that comment, I was talking about the
now we're fine.
Not the over/under. I was talking about at the end of the straightaway down here. It was the first time I felt the car get loose with the light load, where it wanted to put me in the wall. So from here on, I couldn't really floor it all the way to the end of the straightaway because the car was starting to get twitchy. So it was like at this point, it's like who can hold the throttle down the longest without the car wanting to go to the infield or to the wall. And right there I got really twitchy off of 2. So at this point I'm thinking he's just going to run away with it, but I don't know if he backed off to make it a fun race or what. Like usually I would have thought he was been gone, and maybe if Derek and them were in it he might have left. I don't know. But I don't even know where the other cars are. Like they weren't in my rear view once we got into this. See, right, you could hear it. I had to lift. I have to lift to keep it from going anywhere. Like the car just wanted to kill us on the backstretch. But so anyway, this was just fun. All right, we're about 3 laps from the caution. But yeah, I'm white knuckling it. I bet he's probably over there yawning. But yeah, this was a lot of fun. Kind of wish I'd have recorded it normal instead of this after, but giving him a lot of space because I just never know when this car is going to want to just decide to do that random turn or hook or whatever it likes to do. This was actually a pretty decent 1 and 2 from us, although I did pinch it low a little bit, just trying to give him a lot of space because his car could twitch at any point, my car could twitch at any point, so I'm trying to give us both the chance to make a mistake. Yep, and where he's suffering the same thing I am too. It's like,
yeah, I've been having to lift to keep from losing it.
Yeah. I went a little higher there than normal, so that you could tell that scared him a little bit. But yeah, this side by side, all through this was just a blast. I think I just heard the wreck. Or not. Or somebody may have hit the wall. Should be right about, I think it's this lap is when the caution came out. Yep, there's the caution. Alright, so we're getting close to the restart here after this caution. And I think he waits till it actually goes green. So we're gone. I still kind of half throttled that restart because I was just afraid that with the new weight in the back of the car, it was just going to hook out on me. So, like, I don't know if he's half throttling. Like, usually he's gone on restarts. So, it is what it is. It was still fun, even if he was just toying with us. He got a little twitchy there. I got a decent run on him in a 1 and 2. I think it's either this lap or the next lap. The car, I went to hit the gas and the car went towards the infield and I had to lift big, and I think that was it. So you can see he twitched through that one. I went ahead and decided to take this one a little bit deep since he twitched. Thought maybe I could get a decent run and then maybe try to get on his inside before 1 and 2. I think I'm about halfway up. So here's where I think it tries to take me to the infield. No, maybe not that one. Yeah, I'm not getting the bite off the turns anymore. There's just no more weight in the back of the tank. And then we're a little loose coming off, and then yep, there it is. I hit the gas and it took me straight to the infield. And that's pretty much it.
About put it in the infield there.
Yep. So yeah, and this is the last lap coming up. So he got a little twitchy there, and I'm like, okay, well, maybe I got a chance because he's like all over the place. But there's no way I'm gonna get a decent run in 1 and 2 on him. And the car just got loose right there, but I survived it. I'm like, well, maybe. No, this wasn't there. Could not get it to bite.
Good race. Good race. Good race. Good race. Good race.
So that's it. That was our makeup race for when we got wrecked earlier. So we'll take the P2 finish, which is where we're supposed to finish. I don't know. I mean, we never saw these guys. I think this guy's run with us before. I think I've seen James every now and then. The other ones I'm not sure. Let's go find out what that wreck was though. So let's go back to, what was it, lap 20? Let's go to lap 19. And
The key from.
so here's our wreck, I guess. Oh yeah, it just got, and that's all it takes. I mean, it's just crazy how quickly that can happen. And that wasn't even, I mean, if you look at what happened to him, I mean, it's just, you're just getting on it, and then it just, that's it. I mean, it wasn't much. But it's just crazy what happens there when the thing gets light like that. It's just, it'll just turn on you, and there's nothing you can do about it. So yeah, that was our makeup race. So we didn't lose any safety room. We're still at 499. We got a little bit of iRating back. We got 95 points, so that's what we needed. That's better than whatever we got. It was like 20 something on Monday.